What up, bro?
First opened in 2002.
I wasn't trying to rush you. I wasn't trying to rush you. I got to pick my girl up at 1:30
Today
from
we've
the
got an
airport.
interesting Week 11 matchup on tap.
No, you good, bro.
It'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions.
Just don't beat me
like you did the last time.
Off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
You might as well trade me Williamson. Yeah, you don't need him. You ain't gonna do nothing but throw over the top to him. Go ahead and send him to me. Yeah, go ahead and send him to Chicago, man. You got shit. I might. Why you talking? I might.
That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of kicks.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 44 yards.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan,
I ain't get no pressure. None at all. Good pick, boy.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take over.
Good pick.
Their own 2-yard line. From his own end zone, Fields. He completes it to Jones. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down. Now this defense for the Lions, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always said, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe it.
Here we go.
He's taken down, but able to get this up
Try to get out of there.
Fields to commit there for a Chicago first.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Flush to his right. Nothing open down.
I almost threw a pit. I was about to throw a pit. I couldn't even hold you. I was about to throw a pit. I was about to throw a pit. I was about to throw a pit.
He's just got to throw this one away.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Fields going to move him around. Now Fields.
Bad pass. Fields supposed to lob that over it. He didn't even lob it, man. He just threw it. He's supposed to lob that. That's my bad, fellas. I didn't even want to run that play. I second guessed myself. Shit. It's my fault, fellas. Justin Fields, man, he's supposed to lob that up. Good return.
They'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December early in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to build up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
On first and 10, here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right.
Good job, Justin.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7.
Hey, they said you the commissioner over this division.
Ball even at 7 now as they kick it away.
They said you the commissioner over this. Oh, okay. Never mind. Now when
here comes Williams. And only able to
he
get
removed me from the league but added me back, and now I can't sign certain players. So I was trying to see if somebody can unlock it. Yeah. It's a cornerback that I was trying to sign, but I guess the computer didn't, like, it won't let me negotiate with him now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. They go play action. Here's Hooker.
Good pick.
Oh, and for the first time this season, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far, and that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out. Would not allow him to cut up field. He's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, they're going to run for it here. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. To throw is Fields. Open man, he finds Kmet. Touchdown, Chicago. great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know where you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now Hooker going to change things up a bit. St. Brown in motion right. Throwing. Hooker. That'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
We need to stop right here.
Ball on the 27. Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Hooker.
Now we couldn't get set.
He'll go right back to St. Brown. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And 3rd and 1 now. Hooker.
Good call.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Come on. Check. Bronco switch.
Hooker now off play action. They'll roll him out right.
D.
And he wisely will throw that one away. The Lions at 6-3 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's 2nd and 10. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
Stop right here.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. 3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it.
Good D.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, in a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick 6, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's able to get this out past the 40.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Dragon 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. Open man right side is St. Brown. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. Hooker wants to change the look.
79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Hurry, hurry.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion to prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Brings up 3rd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good D.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, and instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared, had excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
On play action, Fields. That'll be caught. It's Scott. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for 28 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
A lot can go I love when you call a play like this down in the red zone. That's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's now going to trust his guys to do the right thing. And as a player, that means an awful lot.
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Cameron Dicker on now to try the field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And his kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Hooker to throw it.
Good D.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Hooker to the air yet again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Looking to throw. Hooker.
Oh, good D.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And it's second down.
Let's go now. 18 Rattler.
Off play action. Here's Hooker. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Patterson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Breaks through the contact. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into...
Oh!
Now this is intercepted.
This is my fault, fellas.
It's Brian Branch with it.
This is my fault.
And he will
Fuck.
bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown. A big interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 24-17.
It's my fault. Good D.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Now Jones. Jones now on the return. Now a hit and a loose football. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Come on, man. Yeah, that's that bullshit.
That just made things a little more interesting.
That's bullshit, man.
Because when you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
That's that bullshit, man. That's that bullshit.
They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Hooker throwing again on second down. Flushed out right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 4 receivers in the package. Here's 3rd and 7.
I don't like that.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Rangers, 70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Warriors, 70.
Hooker from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's still out of bounds.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Man, I just gave you
a touchdown, but here's a chance to
3 points, man.
To end the first half.
Gave you 3 points.
Kick is good. That'll bring him back within 4. So they were able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half.
24-10. Now we 24-20. Come on, man.
After the break.
It's crazy.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. On the return is Jones from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Fields with a throw that's caught by Moore. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. A play fake, now Fields to throw. This one complete to Tonyan underneath. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Throwing again is Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on fourth down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bears first down by a couple of yards as they get 5 there on 4th and 3.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. So the drive stays alive after the fourth down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. They'll run up the middle with McAllister. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
On 2nd and 10, Fields. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tonyan. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. He'll try again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to trying to stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere, put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Treston Ebner hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
Let's go, D.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free possession game.
Throw caught by Raymond. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good lunch scheme going.
Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it and move forward and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Excellent defensive play by Dominic Robinson, beating the line and dropping him for a loss. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Hooker, he's going to move him around a little bit here.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
2nd and 13. Escaping the pressure right.
Ah, good pick.
This is what here? Incomplete, they say. Looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down inbounds. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
60 Bobcats, 60, come 19, come 19. Buffalo 18.
Now Hooker. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing. Hooker. Flush to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. Hooker's going to throw it. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the 3rd quarter from Detroit. Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. He's got to
Pick that, Jones.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd down, Hooker.
Good job. Threw it right to him.
Another interception. And the Bears are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 4. Play action. It's Fields. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds.
Hey, he caught. Oh, they won't let me challenge it.
Get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
The Bears on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Fields. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
On first down, Fields.
He just stood there. He keeps doing that to me.
It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. And they will finally get him, but
come on, Fields, you got to throw it as soon as he come right off of that.
15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Hooker going to change things up a bit. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. And now an audible here into something else.
70 Rangers. Go.
3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
What's going on? Please don't do that. Don't do it. Come on. Goodness.
Yeah. Back on my ways. Missing my girl, I ain't seen her in days. What can I say? I'm out in the baby trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this Jay. I never change. Can put myself back in the minimum wage. Gotta keep following this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me it's the front lines. You never mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me mine. keep with a rip. Don't want to talk of a name by the dip. Made a name for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drop with the top down. Give me a stop out, rock out. Every day money can't break, no timeouts. Change them quick, they sign up. Tryna hit my line now. Thinking I'm come find out 1v1, you dust like a wide out. Studio been my hideout. Can't shed tears, mama ain't no cry now. On me, gonna blind out. Get in the team, gotta pass your tryouts. Like Metro, Google's on me, there's find no sweat though. Bend no, keep my head strong. The dog ain't talking about pet though. Bring me down, they bend so bring us down and set my head. Stop bang,